It's a good morning to you. It's Farm Plus over here, and I'm happy to be coming to you, the viewers of Farm Plus YouTube channel. To those who are new on our YouTube channel, I urge you to subscribe so that you join the Farm Plus family. Once you subscribe to our YouTube, you automatically join the Farm Plus family, so that we'll be sharing everything on this farm, and we'll be sharing knowledge, sharing ideas, trying to inspire each other, so that as farmers we will develop together, and we will reach certain levels, and we will reach our expected targets, so that we develop together as a family, as farmers. So I wanted to show you how our batch, I last posted this batch when they were on day 1, and remember it was only the 15th of December when I posted them, and I said that was the first day. It was they were on day 1. So this is their brooder stage, but I want to show you how they are now. So let's get into the chicken house and see how they are performing. Like, so our food bath here for dipping the campus like this. So this is our food bath. Then let's open the door and check how the chicks are like. So our hand wash for sanitizing our, this is our hand wash for sanitizing our hands. For instance, in this container here, we usually use either Biogen, vacuum, Virocide, that's or Virotech. That's the medicine we usually use. Then let's close our door. So our beds, they are growing quite well. Remember, they are in the brooding stage. As usual, I always try to give the definition of a brooder. The definition of a brooder. A brooder is an artificially controlled environment house which accommodates day-old chicks from day 1 to day 14. So why we artificially control the environment? We want to adhere to certain conditions. We want to control the aeration. We want to control the ventilation. We want to control the temperatures. We want to control everything. So we try to create an environment which is quite different from the natural environment. So that's the brood. That's why you see we put these couplings there, that side there, so that at least we control the environment and the temperatures and the aeration, and even the rains. They cannot get in, they can not cause wetness. So guys, look at them, they are quite happy. If you see them running like this, it means that they're enjoying, the aeration is good. At the same time, they are healthy, and the temperatures are good. If the temperatures are not good, if the temperatures are quite low, you know what they do. Usually they overcrowd them on one place and depending on each other, so that they can try to give warmth to each other. But when they are spreading like this, and when they are running like this, it simply means to say the temperatures are quite good. But still, we are still having our heater source here for, of course, the meat for the guys is there on top of the heater source. They are trying to dry it. So these are the chicks, and they are doing quite good. It's day 11 today. So we are only 3 days away from closing our brooding stage. So as usual, you see the spacing. At the first, it was on this floor here where we were demarcating the brooder, but After a week, we extended it a little bit to that sapling there where the chicks are. So we want to make sure that they are not piling on each other and they are not overcrowded. That's why we extended the brooder a little bit after a week. So after 2 weeks, we'll then open, we'll remove this sapling. The sapling, we are going to remove it so that we'll be using the rest of the chicken house. So that's what we are doing, but I am quite happy. We don't have issues now, and they are growing quite good. This is day 11, and if you can see, if you can look, have a look at them, you see they are performing quite good, and they are just 3 days away to be opened and to start the grower stage. Remember, we only have 2 weeks for brooding stage. Then the next 2 weeks will be on grower stage. Then the next 2 weeks will be on finisher stage. So that after that, we'll be commencing selling. And for you to address the issues of market, you have to try and to meet the requirements and to adhere to the details at this stage, at the brooding stage. If you fail at the brooding stage, it simply means to say you will not satisfy the customer's needs. And it also means that you will not meet your target weight. So if you can look at this drinker here, you see they are still using the chick drinkers. These drinkers, they are the small drinkers which we are using now, and after 2 weeks we'll be switching to bigger drinkers. This is a 3-liter drinker, but after 2 weeks we'll be switching to 6-liter drinkers. So because they will be big enough and they will be ready to use those drinkers. And remember, I also said when they are like this, they don't need too much big drinkers, because it simply means to say they cannot finish the water in time, and the water will become stale and contaminated. So you will be causing waterborne diseases to your chicks. So you need to provide smaller drinkers which they can finish quicker and faster, so that at least you change the water 3 times, at least 3 times per day, the morning, afternoon, and the evening, so that you will be assured that your water is quite good. Otherwise, if you fail to do that, you will suffer waterborne diseases. So we don't want stay water. We don't want stay water in the chicken house. We don't want to give these chicks stay water. So we make sure that the drinkers we are providing them, they are quite smaller and they match their age and they match the chicks' needs. So that's what we are doing, and I'm happy. Even if you can look at the height of the feeders, we try to maintain the height of the chick and the height of the feeder. They have to match so that they gain the ease access. They have ease access to both the feeding and the water. If you can look at this one, remember, if you can look close, you see we have already put the drinkers on the bricks so that they can measure the height of the chick, but still we are also preventing that problem. Because when they are like this, look at this one, you see that sand bathing. They scratch, they do the sand bathing. This one, you look at that one, is doing the sand bathing. If you look at this ones there, they are also doing the sand bathing. And once they are doing this sand bathing, it simply means to say your wood shavings or bedding is dry and loose. It's dry and loose. Remember, I said that the gold and raw on litter management, they are dry and loose. So they must be always like this. If you can look, they are dry and loose. If you can look here, they are dry and loose, and they must be like this always, you have to avoid litter caking and avoid wet patches. So that's what I've wanted to share with you guys, to say this is how our chicks are like. Remember, I only gave you a video when they were on day 1, and that was on 15 December, and today is 25 December. By the way, it's a Christmas day, but as farmers, we don't break. As farmers, we don't break. We must have hands on, must have hands on always. So I've wanted to share with you how our chicks are like. And remember, I said it's a batch of 1,200. It's a batch of 1,200. Actually, when they came, they were 1,246, including the extras. But so far, we have lost 19 chicks. So we mean we still have the extras up to now. We still have the extras up to now. So we are doing good. We are doing good. Remember, the livability rate of broilers is usually at 97%. To say, when you receive 100 chicks, if they can die, but for you to be within the correct range and the expected range, you must left with 97 or 98, 97 base or 98 per every 100. So we are still having the extras. So it's quite good. We are quite here for that. I think we are doing quite good. We are on it. We are on the target, and very soon, after 3 days, we will be opening the taplings and we will be using the whole chicken house. Remember, I said our chicken house now is at 15 meters times 6 meters width. So that's how the chicken house is now. So I've wanted to share with you how they are before we get into other details in their life.